Hey Fish Fam, this is Nikachu, Merfolk Master, back with the Azorius Merfolk in Modern. We won the die roll. Let's get into this. Hand's actually quite good. We got turn 1 Ether Vial into a potential Unsettled Mariner, into Master of the Pearl Trident, into removal. This would be a somewhat ideal hand. Hopefully we can see the power of Skyclave Apparition in this matchup. I don't know what we're up against. Well, Skyclave Apparition going to be pretty poor in this matchup. Unless it's Eldrazi Tron. Maybe against Eldrazi Tron it'll probably be fine. Two Skyclave Apparitions. So I guess I should find the other Hollow Fountain just in case I top deck another one. Like, sorry, top deck a land so I can play Skyclave Apparition. Oh, you love my Richard and Dockhand video, huh? It was a beautiful video to see. Alright, I don't know what we're up against yet. Now, Unsettled Mariner, if this is regular Tron, Unsettled Mariner might help us. Ugh! You guys aren't blue creatures. So I can't use the Force. Because if they go, for example, Karn next turn, then it doesn't matter. Also, if they go Oblivion Stone, it doesn't matter. Skyclave Apparition might help against Oblivion Stone. They got Blast Zone. Blast Zone. Alright, they got Blast Zone, but they're playing the Tron lands. Sure. Alright, which Skyclave Apparition would you like? I have to put the trigger on the stack. Take whatever one you want. I'm just going to take your thought knots here afterwards. It is Eldrazi Tron, which makes these Skyclave Apparitions way better. Also makes Unsettled Mariner way better because we know they got the Walking Ballista. Come on, land for that Karn, the Great Creator, which will find Ensnaring Bridge and make everything really annoying. I got a blue card in hand. Yoink! Hold on, so they what? Target opponent draws. Oh, that's bullshit. So they're just not gonna pay. Please pay. This is not the interaction that I was hoping for. Yeah, that was awkward. Okay, so this is for 7. We do have lethal next turn. I'm gonna play around. I'm gonna play around All Is Dust. All Is Dust. Some big planeswalker. I'm gonna play around something. I was right. I was right. I was prepared. Yes, they can. Well, they're a Tron deck. They can cast it. Even if I had to sack my Curse Catcher, it would be worth it. Huh? Can't make 1 green? Okay, now it. Oh, you're talking about something else. You're talking about Giganta in their deck. Well, they can put like a single forest if they really wanted to, but it's not worth it. All right, what's in my Eldrazi Tron sideboard? I'm hoping like all other versions of Merfolk aren't that great versus Eldrazi Tron, so I'm hoping that blue-white actually gives us a really good chance. And we saw with Skyclave Apparition, that was, I mean, normally that thing would just roadblock me. But not today. Ooh, I don't think I made a plan for... Oh, no, I did make a plan for Eldrazi Tron. Bringing in Path to Exile. Spreading Seas. Take out Force Negation and 2 Silvergill Adept. Now, Force actually saved our ass there, but usually 2-for-1ing myself versus Eldrazi Tron sort of sucks. And I'm taking out Silvergill Adept because it doesn't attack into things very well, doesn't block very well. Hand's a bit slow, but I'll keep it. I think turn 2 Unsettled Mariner into Reedry is valuable. And maybe I'll Glasspool Mimic into something else. Of course. Into Blast Zone. Is Deprive not good here? No, not really. If you notice, I'm going to be tapping out a lot. Like, against a deck like this that has a lot of pressure on the battlefield and has a lot of mana, holding up Deprive is not going to be a winning exchange. Not to mention, they do have Cavern of Souls in their deck, so I'm not going to be countering. There's some number of games where I'm not even going to be countering their creatures. I would say I'm curving out pretty well, but I don't know what they're going to throw at me soon. They might throw a Karn the Great Creator at me soon. What did they get? They got Urza's Mine and played the Mine. Tick up the Blast Zone. Now, what will be interesting is if they pass with the Blast Zone. Another Blast Zone! It's Blast Zone.deck. It's a Blast Zone deck. Ha! F your thought, not seer. We can attack right into this thing. We're gonna have a big turn next turn. Oh, this is gonna be a big turn. Okay, so I mean, I don't want to put too many 2-drops on the battlefield, but the fact that we have so many 3-drops is great. Just don't always dust me. I think I can reasonably play like Silvergill Adapt, draw a card. Force them to pop there. Or maybe I didn't need to. Maybe I could have just played Master of the Pearl Trident. You know, playing the Silvergill Adept wasn't really relevant. I should tease them and untap one of their lands. Okay, attack for, was it 9? Puts them to 8, and I have 2 lords next turn, so that will be a victory. Oh yeah, I played land. So if they were to crack the Blast Zone, I would win. So I just have to hope that they don't have Tron mana right now. Like, All's Dust would really suck. Oh, they're passing the turn? You better believe that's not good for you, my friend. That is not good for you. What is this? So I could... I really want to Spreading Seas this Blast Zone. It doesn't matter. Let me copy my Reedry. This is going to be a wild turn. Actually, I can threaten to tap down the Blast Zone, if anything else. We're going to tap down all the Blast Zones. Yeah, tap. Master can tap down Blast Zone. What are my thoughts on Dimir Merfolk with Lurrus? Looks like it's starting to become a playable thing. In fact, Dimir Lurrus probably would have crushed the decks that we lost to today. Well, another 3-2 in the books. I feel like this deck did not do justice in some matchups. Maybe I don't know, maybe should Lurrus be in this deck instead of Unsettled Mariner? Or should it be 2 less Unsettled Mariners and 2 Lurruses in the main deck? I mean, these are all possibilities. I'm also not against, like, I don't know, taking out a Glass Pool and an Unsettled Mariner and adding 2 Lurruses. Do I own more than 1 Lurrus? I might not own more than 1 Lurrus. I only have 1 Lurrus. That's a mistake. Because I can't run it as a companion, but I can run it as just a random creature. I don't mind having a high curve in this deck, because it's built to be a little bit slower. Dynaman, I am very against the main deck Lurrus, not gonna lie. Lifelink can help. Yeah, it does help it can help in a lot of matchups. And what I like about Lurrus is that it is possible. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm still open to a lot of innovation. I'm still open to a lot of potential change. But Unsettled Mariner honestly did help us quite a bit in this league. Or did it? It helped sometimes, and it screwed us over sometimes. It wasn't enough versus Burn. It was just like a win more card. Matt Maddox like, Merfolk, as it is now, it should be playing Lurrus. Where's your Lurruses, people? Either as a companion or the main. Play Lurrus with Baubles and Repeals and Dismembers. But if I'm playing black, that's a bit much to me. I don't think I have enough time for another league. Lifelink can help in the Burn matchup. The only way you can tell if you play another league once a day are rookie. Once a day. They are rookie numbers. They are rookie numbers. But I'm putting above average numbers on YouTube. Lurrus is just too powerful, says Driven by. It's too powerful. Hey, the Lurrus deck. What's Bishark doing? Does he got... How many Lurruses are in his deck? I don't remember. I think it's 2. I could be wrong. I retweeted his latest list. He's got... Oh, he's got 1 in the sideboard. No, it's not main deck. I'm not against it. I'm gonna say that I'm not against Lurrus in the deck. Bishark runs Lurrus as the companion. I'm not against it. Maybe this will be the next iteration that I can play test. Unsettled Mariner, you're on your way out anyway. I sort of like you, Unsettled Mariner, but you know, sometimes you don't work. You're like a really high variance card. You're like really good when you're good, but then you just blow when you blow. Like I was up against Burn, you didn't do shit, basically. You just sort of helped me hang on for a little while longer, and then I died. Lurrus main is like Rutha in prowess. I don't think this is too bad to have. Look, I'll tell you what I like about Lurrus in the main. Is that I can tick my vial up to 3, put Lurrus in play, immediately get value, like a silver... It's like Silvergill Adept-like value. And then I don't have to worry about anything afterwards. It is so clunk. I find Lurrus as a companion in Merfolk to be so clunky, because I have to spend 3 mana to put Lurrus in my hand. And then I don't even want to put it in play yet. Because if I do, and then my Lurrus dies, I get no value. So I don't put it in play. I wait till my next turn. Then I put the Lurrus in. Like, I've wasted a whole turn. You know what I mean? So, like, having it at least in the main deck. I mean, the advantage in your sideboard is it is just a pure free card. It's an extra card. So it turns your hand into 4 cards. But it's really clunky. I think Mariner is a 4 or 0 kind of card. You need to see multiples for it to be... great. I never live with that sort of mentality. For all I know, the right number of Island Walk Lords is 6, but no one's ever experimented with it. Eidolon of Rhetoric, definitely a card. What's Bishark's list? Maybe next week I should play Bishark's list, because the format is just going to, like, change anyway. Doesn't Lurrus not work with Skyclave Apparition? No, it doesn't. Because Skyclave Apparition is a 3-drop. Each permanent in your deck has to be a mana value of 2 or less. And it's got lifelink. I don't know. Interesting to think about. I play Lurrus as a companion in burn. Whenever I put it into hand, I just keep it there and make them hold up mana. Has some other utility, I guess. Okay, I think I'm going to cut it for today. I've got other spoiler cards for Modern Horizons that I got to record. Going to get that Modern Horizons spoiler content out for everybody. Got to work on that. Got to strengthen that YouTube. But thanks very much, everyone, for showing up. We're going to thank everyone for supporting the channel. We're also going to thank our sponsors, Fusion Gaming Online and Mana Traders. And I will see you all next time.